Hi, welcome back to ODE YouTube channel. Today I'm here for another unboxing, and this is a pen that I got from China, and it is in a way kind of a stupid purchase, but I had to do it. So let's have the Victorinox knife and open these. This is those very stupid rolls of things to pack. I don't like this way to package things, but that's how they do it. So let's just cut these like an X, and let's take the pen out. And I was saying this is kind of a stupid purchase because this is a Chinese pen that I already have one of. Let me take this out into the floor. And it comes inside this box. It is a Junlai. It's really marked as Junlai. I bought it as a Wing Sung. And here it is. And here are the... nothing more? Or something more? No, nothing more. This is just those separator inside, and we have the instructions for the Junlai fountain pen, and here it is. So if you look at it, I think you can understand why I bought this pen. I have this pen already. This is the Wing Sung, as it was called in the version that I already have. I can't really read what's there. I think it says Wing S on the nib. So it is a Wing Sung pen, but Junlai Wing Sung today are the same thing. Let me check here. Made in China. I wish I could read better. Wing Sung. So it's a Wing Sung pen. So as I was saying, I already have this pen. This is the Wing Sung 630, and it's this pen. It is a nice big torpedo shaped or cigar shaped pen. I have this one in black, and this is kind of the copy of the Mont Blanc 149. Maybe I will address this again in some other video. I'm not worried. This is kind of a copy of the Mont Blanc. The Mont Blanc is very similar with some Pelicans, and Pelicans... Okay, let's forget about it. And the shape of the Mont Blanc is there for a very long time, so by now anything is really protected about the rights of the design. If it doesn't try to mimic a Mont Blanc, if it doesn't say Mont Blanc, if it says Wing Sung, I'm not worried about that. It's not a fake pen, and it is yellow, and I need yellow pens, as you know. So again, a big pen with a quite big nib. Ink window. The only thing I don't think that's so nice is that black color there, but that's how they made it. I would prefer it to be yellow also, although I understand this will get stained with ink. Again, another thing that's not very good in this yellow pen is that because it is a piston filler, I'll need to dip it in ink to be able to fill it. So it will get stained over time. I think yellow pens are made to be cartridge pens, but I can't resist yellow pens, and so I bought it. I know all the potential problems, but I did it anyway. So let's go for just some pen comparisons, because as you tell, at least that's what you tell me on the channel, you enjoy the pen comparisons. So here you have two. Interesting, the ink window is different. On the yellow one it is completely clear. On this one it has those mini vertical ink windows. besides that, I think the pens are the same. Let me just check if I can exchange parts. Yes, so I think they really are the same pen. I have sometimes that not happening with some Jinhao Centennials. Not with this one, or Jinhao 100. So here are the Wingsung 630. I have here also to show you the Montblanc 149. So you see they are very, very similar, but they are not trying to be what they are not. Again, about the resemblances to Montblanc 149 and to some other pens, I want to bring here some vintage pens. This is the Senator President. Is this vintage? Really? Maybe not. So very similar, just the nib is smaller and the filling system, the piston is under a blind cap. It's not integral, and this nib is smaller, as I told you. But the pen is overall the same thing. I have here the pen that was sent to me by Bogdan from the channel pen collector. This is a pen from Romania. It has slight flat top, or just the last part of both ends of the pen are flat. And this is the Flaro Titan, also a big pen with a big nib. And for these modern collections of pens similar to the Montblanc 149, I have here also the Mahjong. This one has ink inside, not much ink. This is the Mahjong 140, P140, I think that's how it's called. This is fully transparent, but again, you can see they are the same kind of pen. And finally, pens that are the same kind of pen on the outside but are not in the inside. The Sailor King of Pen, this is the Mandarin yellow color. It has ink inside, and you can see there that rim is all dirty with ink, so maybe it will make sense to have that black as the other one, maybe. So this is the Sailor. It is a cartridge converter pen. I will not say that it's similar to the... It may look like the Montblanc on the outside, but not in the inside, and it's bigger than the Montblanc. And finally, I have here the Jinhao 159X, which is some people say it's similar to the Montblanc because people always see only Montblanc, and there is some kind of craziness about it. But this pen really is not a clone of the Montblanc. If it is a clone of anything, it is a clone of the Sailor King of Pen, because it is the same characteristics, same design, same nib size, and so on. So just for comparison, let me just uncap the pens so you can see the nib sizes. So this is the Mahjong 140. I think it's P140. I'm not sure if the P is there or not. The Wingsung 630, the Wingsung 630, or the Junlai, as they say. I know they are now the same brand, and I think Junlai is the brand that will persist, but this one is called still Wingsung. Now the real Montblanc. And this is a very nice way to have a very similar experience, but with a cheaper steel nib pen. And I think they are really, really good. Of course, you don't have, you buy these online and you get this ugly packaging and all that plastic. If you go to a Montblanc store and you buy a Montblanc 149, they may even get you some coffee and all that. That doesn't happen with these. They are much cheaper, and when people say, but that's a copy, they are not really hurting Montblanc, because no one wants to show this pen is not a show off. If someone wants to show a pen off as a Montblanc, they will always try to find something that is a real one or a fake one that has this logo. This logo is what says, oh, you are very special person. When I use the King of Pen, people sometimes look at it because it's yellow, but they don't even think that this pen may be as expensive or even more expensive than a Montblanc 149. So status is a very different thing than usability. Maybe it is material for some other videos if you want to see those. So these are my pens. The one with a smaller nib is the Senator President. The other ones have bigger nibs. This one looks much fatter, but it's not. It's because it is against very similar pens, but of the same size, but they are black. So this one stands out more. And to me, from all these, my favorite one is this one. But now I really want to ink that, and you can also see that they have different colors. Okay, enough of looking at the pen. Let's cap them all and take them away, and I'll be back for some more videos very soon, I hope. So, see you next video. Bye.